Who here knows how to tie their shoes? Raise your hand if you know how to tie your shoes. Notice I didn't raise my hand. Yeah. I'm 29 years old and I don't know how to tie my shoes. It's sad. It's fucked up. It's upsetting sometimes. It's makes me feel dumb sometimes. And it might be even a little bit funny to some people. But yeah. The reasoning why I don't know how to tie my shoes is basically bad experiences with people trying to teach me. One of the first people who tried to teach me how to tie my shoes was my dad and my stepmom. Yeah. They they yelled, they berated me, they insulted me, made me feel dumb, made me feel stupid for not getting it. Let me give you a little example. Why aren't you doing this? What the fuck is wrong with you? You should be doing this right. Well, you're not doing this right. What the fuck? What are you doing? Stop doing it that way. Do it this way. Why aren't you doing this that way? Why are you doing it that way? No, don't do it that way. Don't do it this way. Do it this way. Do it that way. Get it done. Don't be stupid. Stop being stupid. That sort of thing. And it was just really, really, I don't hate to say traumatizing, but in a way it was. And it basically sucked the fucking motivation right out of me. That kind of teaching style sucked the motivation right out of me. I don't want to. It made me just not want to learn anymore because in reality I wanted to learn. I wanted to not be the oddball, and I wanted to be able to tie my shoes and fit in with my people at my school, other kids at my school, because everybody else knew how to tie their shoes, and I just was the oddball, and I didn't know how to tie my shoes. But now, no motivation. They sucked the complete fucking motivation out of me, and it's really sad, and yeah. But now I wear slip-on shoes. I've wore slip-on shoes or Velcro shoes for all of my life, pretty much. There wasn't really a time I can remember that I didn't wear. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Didn't wear slip-on shoes or Velcro shoes. And yeah. And in reality, it's just I have no motivation to do it anymore, to learn to tie my shoes. So if you're gonna suggest, how about a how-to video on the internet about how to tie your shoes? Why don't you watch that and learn for yourself? Maybe it was just other people in general that were the problem. And you're probably right about the whole thing about it being other people the problem. But now I just don't want to fucking bother with it. I don't want to bother learning. There's no motivation to even want to learn anymore. And wearing slip-on shoes, it's so much easier. You don't have to spend 20 minutes or whatever trying to tie your shoe with a slip-on shoe. All you would have to do is just slip it on, and you're done. You can walk off to wherever the fuck you had to go. And yeah. And plus, plus, shoes are gotten more complex. Shoes with laces, I mean. They've gotten way more complex. And a lot of people would argue with that. People would say, oh, there's too many of these kind of shoes. There should be more tie shoes so kids can learn to tie and blah, blah, blah. But that might be true to some point, but in reality, there's way more fucking complex fucking tie shoes. You ever seen those sports shoes that you run in? You know what I'm talking about. The crisscross fucking laces, and the laces that look like they fucking attach to like 3 or 4 different fucking things on the shoe. You know what I'm talking about? Like, really? Why bother with that? Why bother trying to learn that? Why bother even learning to do a normal shoe when in reality you could just do this? Slip it on, you're done. There's no issues, there's no complex fucking figuring out. There's no even You don't even have to learn to tie your shoes when you fucking have these kind of shoes. So, yeah. That's basically my little admittance, or me admitting that I don't know how to tie my shoes and I'm 29. So, yeah, that's the video. So, also, I'll mention this. If you're like me, and you don't know how to tie your shoes, you're an adult and you don't know how to tie your shoes, because I can't be the only one, then leave a comment down below telling me why you don't know how to tie your shoes, or what's the reason. Is the reason similar to mine, or did you go through something else that made you not want to learn how to tie your shoes, or not even bother with it, or are you just lazy? Because part of that is the reason. I'm just kind of lazy. I just don't want to bother with it either. So yeah. Also, you can also make fun of me in the comments down below as well if you want to for this. I really don't care. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll see everybody later. Bye. Bye. Sorry about that. Oh, come on. Did it not? Oh, God. It messed up.